You know what I think about Gorilla is? I think before she was famous, she was a nice young lady.
Hmm.
I think she was probably kind. I,
Humble, maybe.
I think how her teeth look, she had to be humble.
Right.
But,
Right.
I
Yeah.
wish
Oh,
you could.
Glorilla. That's who it is. But I'm I'm gonna read her tweet. Or do you got to pull up? You want to pull it
I don't
up?
got. I don't think I got to pull it up because you surprised me on this one. You
Okay.
going off the cuff.
Right. So this is what Glorilla tweeted, and she's a female rapper. She's in the black community. So y'all believe in marriage in this generation? I couldn't just see myself FN FW. I don't know what that is, but with one N too long, N start ending, and after the first 6 month and a baby, I'm gonna start ending right after N. So how do you feel about that?
I think this the post. I think this the post right
That's
here.
it. That's it. Hmm. So she's blaming us because she already know how we're gonna be after a couple of months.
So y'all believe in marriage in this generation? I couldn't just see myself with
Oh,
one
effing with.
with okay F and okay yeah I didn't know that F and with one Negro for a long time. Start okay, Brandon. In today's society,
Hmm.
will you tell your daughter she need to if it's a good guy?
Hmm.
Do she need to mess with that guy for a long time?
If it's a good guy,
Yeah.
yes. What you mean a
Now,
long time? Just dating a good guy, yeah.
no, a long. Do she need? Do she? Should she seek long term relationships or everything should be short, Brandon? What you
No,
think?
she should seek a long term relationship.
What's the benefits of long term relationship, Brandon?
Well, it's like beneficial if you're trying to build something. If you're having short term relationships, it's just you're not really getting anywhere. It's just living in the moment type of thing instead of planning for your future.
If you get sick, which relationship you have a better chance working with you to help you? A short term relationship or a long term, Brandon?
A long term.
Why is that?
Because you've already built trust with somebody, you got a rapport with them, y'all got a connection. It's not just a one night stand thing. So that person's going to have feelings for you and try to take care of you.
So once this fast food worker woman got some money, now she can't see herself with one person for a long time.
Mm,
It's when people taste that candy
mm,
and now they think different.
right.
But this is bad advice, man and
But this is
woman.
propaganda, like just like John Leguizamo stuff. This is just what they put out there to deter people from trying to build something with somebody.
Did
What
this
do you
long?
think?
Did she
What?
said it? This is what she said, right?
Yeah, that's true. She did.
What do you think her back? What's her background, Brandon?
Well, I didn't know she apparently she worked at fast food and she started rapping and now she's a millionaire, hopefully.
You
Because
think
she had a
she
hit.
think she
She,
had
she
a father in her life?
probably not. He might have been there some.
You think she came from a single parent or a?
She might have. She might have.
How many siblings you think she had?
She probably got a couple brothers.
I don't know. I think she probably got around six or something. Six
Six
siblings.
brothers.
No, six
Okay,
siblings. I
six
don't know.
siblings. I got you. I got
So
you. But that's still high.
so she may not know what marriage is because she never experienced like most
Yeah.
people,
Right.
and she may not know the benefits of it.
Right. And I think that is a problem. People don't you if you don't know, if you haven't seen it, you don't really know that's what you want to strive for. Or, if you just seen a single parent home and you just think all men aren't gonna be around, that's what you may start to expect, right? You're not gonna have faith in somebody being real.
And when Negroes start Negroing after the first 6 months, what's that? What's Negroing, Brian?
When I hear that just means not being committed in a relationship. And she didn't even say, they were in a relationship. And I think sometimes the communication isn't there. I think sometimes you'll go out on a date with a woman and y'all haven't even communicated what this is or what we're doing. And two people are doing two different things and you're not on the same page and you just never will be after that.
So Negroing is not communicating.
That's a piece of it. It's a piece of it.
But after
that's I would say that's having sex with other people.
But after 6 months, baby, I'm gonna start Negro to ride along with a Negro. Man, burn it down.
Right, that's just foolishness. But like I say, that's what our culture is based upon. And I wish we could see how many people like that in some of the comments, because I'm pretty sure a lot of people agree with that. That's a powerful statement she just said right there, and a lot of people agree with her.
You know what I think about Glorilla is? I think before she was famous, she was a nice young lady.
Mm-hmm.
I think she was probably kind,
humble, maybe.
I think how her teeth look, she had to be humble,
right?
But she was humble. I believe
probably didn't get a lot of dudes. You know what I'm saying? Just
nah. I say she'll probably follow a lot of dudes.
Right.
Yeah, a lot. Brandon, she wasn't fat.
But no, I'm not saying it like that. But what I'm saying is certain people get more attention than certain women get more attention than other women. And it's based on a lot of things. She's just a small woman. And sometimes men just not looking for her shape. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but she was young.
She was young, for sure.
She ain't ugly.
No, she's not. No, she's not. But
nice and kind.
Right. But now, right.
She knew how to flip them hamburgers, so she make you cook at the house.
Possibly.
And she could have had an abortion. So she was fine. But I think the money, I can't.
I think it's a little bit of money and just society, what they're pushing for women. And like we talked about that a bunch of times on here, it's just more of this rhetoric. If you seeing this propaganda, we're going to call it that, or just this point of view from women, it's just going to you're going to see that every day. Men aren't and black women need to be just doing their own thing. You need to be independent. Don't worry about a man. Don't get married. Do your own thing, have fun, city girls, hot summer, all that kind of stuff. And that's just what you're going to do. And is it anybody on the other side telling men to slow down, try to build a family? Be choosy about who you're dating and who you're having sex with and that kind of stuff. You don't really see that.
Now, let's look on the other side. Cardi B. Now, this Dominican young lady,
is she black, by the way?
No.
Okay.
She raps about the same stuff that Glorilla used to rap about.
Mm-hmm.
But I believe her background, now she was a stripper.
Yeah.
And she could have been a hustler. But I believe her background was a little different. She got a whole bunch of money, Brandon.
Mm-hmm. How?
By her talents. She has talents. She's a great
bartender.
Person. Huh?
You said before she got rich, or
no? She got talent. No, currently she got great. She's a great performer.
Okay.
She got a whole bunch of money. Why she had the money? She got married very quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Why do you think she got married very quickly, Brandon?
That's a good question. I don't know. I don't know why she married Offset. I really don't know.
But I believe she's probably most likely faithful in that relationship. Offsets could be growing around, but I believe she's probably faithful in that relationship.
I think she may have traditional values and want a husband, and want to try to do something like that. And she said, well, I think I can, he may have his flaws, but I think I might stick around with this guy and try to build something.
Now, per this, they said her parents was married.
Mm-hmm.
So she saw marriage growing up,
right.
And she wanted marriage when she got older,
right.
And then let that money influence her. Now, is that man black or white, Brandon?
He is. If I saw him, he might look like a white man. So.
How about that? The woman right here, black or white?
If those are my choices, I'll say white.
All right, so that was her parents. So is she black? Well, but we can tell by her name. We can tell by the name.
Right.
But yeah, so it's what you grow up.
Yeah.
And this is horrible advice. This advice will leave you. Whew.
But why put it out there? Because it helps you. It helps her. It builds this image, you know, and builds her name up. But it's not, like I said, it's not good advice at all.
Well, she put a lot of things out there that she can't recap, should take off, but she got as an image to uphold.
Mm.
She got to keep the girls ratchet up into the max.
But why? But do you see any other groups doing stuff like this on a daily basis?
No.
But it's mainly just us.
No. Usually people, well, not usually, but usually people like to get married. It's a lot of benefits comes out of it. Or not even marriage, even long-term relationships.
Yeah.
It's a lot of benefits.
So you're not gonna see Tom Hanks tweeting anything like, you know, about him being single, or they just don't do it. Like those celebrities and the people they have, like who's I don't even know any white well, like Eminem. What's something Eminem has said? That's a huge white rapper. He said some stuff.
Eminem is in his 50s. Why would he say anything?
Well, brother, do you not hear from Brother Love, Puff Daddy? We hear from our people more often, and that's our culture.
What you hear from Puff Daddy, Brandon?
Well, number one, he's dating one of the city girls. They called
that off, but he's dating multiple women at the same time. So,
but that's a message he's putting out. Like, I'm gonna be doing my thing. I've had a long-term girlfriend. She passed away. Now I'm just kind of doing my thing, and that's what we all see. Like we don't see a lot of. We see Jay-Z and Beyonce, but they don't really speak or they don't really talk. And when they do, it's to push an album. But we see more of a single man living a single life, having fun, or a woman doing the same.
Do Sean Combs come outside say I'm dating 5 women at the same time, or do paparazzi take pictures soon? What you think?
Or do his girlfriends post or comment going back and forth? And I think,
he ain't doing that, posting that stuff.
I think he came out and said the city girl, that was his shorty wop. I think he called her that's my shorty wop, because he wouldn't claim her and she wanted him to claim her. So
did he have a camera in his face when he said that?
No, he didn't have a camera in his face.
Oh, he posted that.
He might have done a video. I can't really
see
recall.
What I'm talking about? You see?
So you saying it's more of the media doing it than.
Well, the one with Glorilla, that was a post somebody on her team did out of nowhere.
Yeah,
I think Puff Daddy that now he too much.
The outlets run with what they run with, and they building this stuff up. Like she's free to tweet whatever she wants to do, but it's when it turns into a bigger thing because it's being pushed and being liked by a lot of people. And we gotta be careful what we like. And you can like some of that stuff, but it has to be balanced. We don't have any balance.
Well, I don't know. It's a class. It's classes. So if a person want to have some class, young ladies, if you want to have some class, you won't listen to nothing that young lady says. Nothing, because she ain't come for class. You can't be taught class. You gotta be You got to grow up with it.
Because I don't think we want to see somebody with class rapping. We want to see the lower, not necessarily lower, but we want to see.
Last time
we want to see ratchet stuff. That's what we like. We like ratchet behavior.
Last time a person demanded class, they ragged on her because they say, "I won't date a guy who drives the bus." Maybe it was a class issue. She don't want to date a guy who drives the bus.
So, but how do you feel about that? She can
do what you want to do.
But does that further? Because when you say stuff, that kind of furthers the divide we got. Like, what's wrong? What if I drive a bus and you don't have to date me because I drive a bus, but it just puts out, it's like, well, you just I don't make enough money. Is that what it's all about? And you just want a man with money?
The same reason I'm on dates of my own welfare on Section 8.
And why not?
It's a class issue.
Or maybe I think that's cleaner. That's a cleaner way to say it than because that's what other races do. That's what other people do. You know, they handle it that way. Just same with Jalo Leguizamo. He's like, look, I'm a white man. At the end of the day, I'm mixed with white. I'm up here. So we trying to look out for the people that's down here. We on the same team, but you down here. I'm up here.
No, I didn't say. I said date. I said date, Brandon.
Okay.
All right, that's the difference. Now he tried to oppress. You know, I said date and typically like being a long-term relationship. Now I'll bust it down. Now.
Right, but that's what I'm saying. You putting somebody down though. You suppressing them because of their class, like you say, because they're on a program, a government assistant program. Is that fair?
I said no.
But shouldn't love win? Like it shouldn't matter what we do on this earth. It should be about the person.
So the nice person, great as she could be, 6 different baby daddies.
You got to deal with it. You got to excuse all that stuff. Don't even.
So I don't have the right. I don't have the right saying that. Man, I don't know. She made some bad choices in the past. Make another one with me.
That's fair. And that's what Kevin Samuels used to say, and I think that's what made people mad. But just like women can have their preferences and what they want and what they can't deal with, men can have it too.
Everybody. So. My name is Louis, and I'm just came to let you know that I have the best financial book for Black people on the market today. This book is designed to help you with things like student loans, housing, employment, and also create income streams so you can support your family and provide security for everybody around you guys. This book is Black owned, and I use a whole lot of Black companies making this book. This book is available on the link below. Make sure you check it out, guys. Check out my reviews. As of today, every person who read my book gave me a phone call about how great the book is, guys. Don't miss this great opportunity to earn some Black magic, guys. And it's a quick read and it's entertainment. Look at it. I got strippers in the name. But the book is called From 0 to 200K. You can check out this book with the link below. Have a good day.